from your weather authority, meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
Well, the winter solstice is on the 21st of December, just before midnight on that night, 10:19 Central Time. So we still have 10 days before we hit the solstice, but we are seeing one more minute of daylight out there in the afternoon. So even though we're still seeing the time later and later in the morning for the sunrise, it's getting a little later for the sunset. Yesterday it set at 4:30 Evansville time, 4:31 today. Enjoy that extra minute of afternoon sunshine as we take a look at all the sunshine we've got basking the Henderson Strip. Not a whole lot of traffic out there. Wonder where that could be. I probably stopped at a light. And off in the distance, of course, downtown Evansville. I love that shot from our Heads Construction Tower Cam. Of course, that's out in the backyard, a few hundred feet up above on the tower. And that barge making some progress, slow progress, upriver along the Ohio in front of the Owensboro riverfront. Not as much of a wind today. Here was kind of the cool thing over the past 3 days. Of course, we saw so much gray sky over the past couple of days. Today we're getting the blue sky. That's wonderful. But a couple of days ago, we were getting a south wind, but it's a pretty strong south wind. We saw the steam from the stacks at OMU getting pushed almost horizontally. And then yesterday it was a strong north wind. We never thawed out. But we had that wind chill that was so low too. And we had the steam from the stacks getting pushed basically due east, or due south rather, from that north wind that we had out there, pretty much parallel to the horizon. And then it gave it up a little bit as we went through the day yesterday. It was a little breezier in the morning. Now hardly a wind out there, and it's almost going straight up. But it is from the south and from the southwest is what we're going to see it from. Now at the airport, a little bit more of a breeze than what they've got in Owensboro right now at 11 miles an hour. But for the most part, it's going to be in that 5 to 10 mile per hour range. 36 degrees right now with that wind chill. And even if it's a southwest wind, it's still pushing your body heat away from you. Can we do a little temperature run? Let's give it a go. I don't see a 33, so we may not have any luck here. We got a couple of 32s up here, Lagodi and French Lick. Let's start at 34 in Jasper, 35 Santa Claus, 36 here in Evansville, 37 in Owensboro, 38 degrees Beaver Dam, 39 Calhoun for Mama. It is 40 degrees in no place reporting, 41 though in Madisonville as it continues to surge there in Hopkins County. Good for them. And we've got some more double-digit wind speeds showing up. 12 miles an hour Vincennes, 12 Evansville, 12 Henderson, 10 Santa Claus, 10 Morganfield, Dixon, 14 in Flora. So we're seeing about as many double-digit wind speeds as single-digit wind speeds. And wind chill-wise, it does feel like 27 in Flora. So although even though all of us are above freezing, there are a lot of locations with a feels-like temperature, including Evansville, below freezing, feels like 28. Also 28 Henderson, 27 Jasper, and 28 the feels-like temperature right now in Santa Claus. Great shot last night. Now tonight is the full moon, and the full moon in December is called the cold moon or the long night's moon. Well, it's full enough really the night before and the night after it's technically full. In fact, it'll be technically full 12 minutes after midnight tonight. But there's the halo around the moon. Now, what this usually means weather lore-wise is that you've got, in the next 24 to 48 hours, the chance for some rain and or snow. So we're not seeing that in the forecast. So is the halo going to be right, or is it going to be my forecast right? We're going to find out in the next couple of days. I do think we're going to see a little bit of rain on Friday, but that's a little bit more than 48 hours away when we actually see that rain. But pretty cool shot there nonetheless from Newburgh. Nick got that shot of the cold moon and the halo around it. It's those high clouds that move in advance of a lot of storm systems, or at least rain systems. We've got a live first warning Doppler radar showing absolutely nothing. Now, they are getting something up north, though. Now, Angie, you're traveling to Indianapolis later, right? All right, well, they've got some snow right now, but as we zoom in a little bit, you can see the snow really starting to taper off and shift a little bit more to the east. So maybe you might see a little dusting on the ground up there, but you won't have any problem with anything flying by the time you work your way up to Indianapolis. And that's where the snow has been. It hasn't been big, but it's been upstate, Illinois and Indiana. All the while, we're just basking with the sunshine and at high pressure. Future Tracker report. A pretty boring run, as you might expect. High pressure and control, a lot of sunshine, clear sky tonight. Now we're going to see sunshine to start the day tomorrow. More clouds move in, and pretty quickly, the latest run on our future tracker shows the rain, or at least the clouds, not any rain, pushing in by mid to late morning. We're pretty much overcast throughout the afternoon. Stay dry. We'll see a few breaks in the clouds as we work our way into Friday, and then Friday, pretty much the same setup. Sunshine giving way to clouds. We are going to see some rain, though, later in the day. It looks like in the evening on Friday, and it could be mixed north of the 64. It could be mixed with a few flakes of snow. As we head into Saturday, could see the same thing. Saturday morning could see that rain mixed with a few flakes of snow, but not a big deal. 40 to 45 for a high today with plenty of sunshine. And chilly, yeah, but at the same time, pretty close to the average, which is 45, and Madisonville could hit 45. I'm calling it 42 here in Evansville for a high today. Low tonight back down below freezing, but 27, that's about 7 degrees warmer than we were this morning. 48, 47, 48, so upper 40s Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And again, we've got some rain and possibly a few flakes of snow mixed in both days over the weekend. Now, Monday, we do have a big storm system moving in, but at the same time, a little too early to say whether it's going to be rain or snow, but it's going to be on the borderline. We might see a mix of both at times. And it's going to get really windy next week, too. So once again, a Monday looking pretty miserable, right?
This is the day I'm worried about. The 12 Ks of Christmas.
The 12 K. But it looks like maybe a few flakes of snow middle of the day when you're out walking, because you're walking later, right?
Right. At 1 o'clock, I think. So, or 11. I don't know.
Red sky at night means...
Sailor's delight.
That's right.
And it is a delight today that's beautiful.
That was last night, and David Wilson got that shot.
Oh, beautiful. Good job. And it looks really good with my black outfit.
Yes, it does. I like it.
We'll be back with more Lifestyles right after this. Stay with us.